Hello, beer bloggers. Elle Potter here with the Beer Bloggers Conference. One of the biggest obstacles beer bloggers sometimes are facing when trying to get to the Beer Bloggers Conference is funds. Beer blogging doesn't make the big bucks, but the conference is an opportunity that you don't want to miss out on. So last year, a couple of our bloggers had sponsors who helped fund their cross-country travels, and I'm here with one of them who did just that. This is the Beer Babe, Carla Companion from thebeerbabe.com.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, doing great.
Great. So tell me, where are you blogging from?
I'm blogging out of Portland, Maine. Used to be New Hampshire, but I've been living in Maine for 2 years now, and it's got a great craft beer scene, so I'm loving it up here.
Very good. And how long have you been blogging?
I've been blogging for a little over 5 years now.
Excellent. Very good. So tell me about these sponsorships that you received at last year's Beer Blogger Conference.
Well, I knew initially that I really wanted to go to the second Beer Bloggers Conference. I went to the first one out in Colorado, footed the bill myself. I was a little tight even then. You know, I shared a hotel room with somebody else. And this time around, it was even further away. It was in Portland, Oregon, so I knew that I was going to need some financial help somehow to get out there, but I really, really wanted to go. I stumbled upon a site called Rocket Hub, which is similar to Kickstarter, where it's kind of crowdfunding, where people can contribute small amounts of money towards a larger set goal, and they get rewards for doing so. So I thought that since I had a large online audience, that maybe I could get a couple people that I knew virtually for all those years I've been writing to maybe chip in a couple bucks and just help out with the travel costs. The main thing I was trying to cover was airfare, because I had trouble finding, airfare that was, within my budget. So I think I total was trying to raise $600 just total. And I set my goal and I set my little reward levels, and then I just kind of broadcast it to people that I knew. And I said, I know I'm not asking for anybody to, send me a couple $100, but if you got an extra $5 and you want to virtually buy me a beer, to help send me to this conference, I would appreciate it. It turned out to be, surprisingly locally backed, and I think if I did it again, I would probably start there, start in my own backyard. But I was really thrilled with the support that I got.
Cool. And so how were you reaching out to your potential sponsors?
I did a lot of work. I did write a couple pieces on my blog about how important the Beer Bloggers Conference was. I did a lot of my reaching out through Twitter. I have a large Twitter following, and vice versa. I follow a lot of craft beer-related people. It's an incredibly active community. And if people can't help, they'll pass on the word to others who can. Anytime anyone contributed funds, I would publicly thank them on Twitter or Facebook or my blog. I left a permanent banner on top the entire time about who had contributed.
How did your participation in the conference benefit the people that supported you in getting there?
So there were 2 or 3 brewers in my area that supported me directly. And what I tried to do was showcase what Maine had to offer to the other Portland. So it's just kind of a fun play on words that it's, from Portland to Portland. So I did a little bit of a beer exchange. So in general, I think that it's important for regions, like New England, to kind of get as many people talking about what's going on there. It's not all California. It's not all Portland. There's a lot going on in other places. And anywhere you can kind of educate people about what's going on regionally, I think benefits all the brewers in the area, not just the specific ones that helped me.
Very good. Well, thank you so much, Carla.
Oh, no problem.